And we're live.
What a way to start.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm really confident about this episode now. My big ass head.
It's all love, baby. It's all love.
Well, it's Monday, March 9th. Normally I'm solo, but I got two friends today.
Best friends.
There
Let's
we
go.
go.
I'll just
We
be
all-
like the producer, So like, you can mute me and I'll pull stuff up for you. You know what I mean? Like, just be like, pull that up, Ann, and I'll have to like,
Oh, okay.
That's
you know?
cool. I love that. That's cool.
All right, what do you do this weekend?
Oh, lifted heavy weights with my homies. Oh my God, it was so sick. Savannah, we missed you so bad. We missed you on that mic. Oh.
No, you guys crushed it.
It was really good. It was, the setup, even better than last year. The energy and vibes. I told Anna, I was like, I think that this was probably hands down the best liftoff we've had. The best one.
Ignore me for a sec. I'm trying to make it go live on Instagram. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep talking. Of course. I'll tell Savannah all about it. It was, what was really cool too this year is since we have that new DJ setup, the music could play the whole time. And then we had the other mic with the speaker on the table. Charlotte was crushing the scorecards for everybody, which was so good. But what I really liked, though, is that there was no one having to go up there. Like, everyone was so sure of themselves every lift. And it really helped that, you did that set of 2 the week before. So when everyone was like, what should I do? What should I do? And I was like, open with what you think probably that set of 2, or when we did the set of 5, what that felt like. And people were like, okay. But man, people put up crazy numbers, Savannah. Like,
it was cool to watch. I was seeing, obviously, Instagram story was great, and then you guys were sending me some videos. But yeah, we hit that back squat, bench press, deadlift, heavy 1 rep maxes. And I agree, doing that set of 2 a couple weeks ago, that's what I was telling everyone. Like, you don't know what to do your first time. You got 3 chances. Your first attempt needs to be whatever that set of 2 was. You just get it on the board, and then you can go up from there. But it was cool. Even through Instagram, the videos, you could see how proud people were of themselves, how surprised they were by what they could do. And it makes a big difference having a stage and the adrenaline, but also we don't do 1 rep maxes. So getting time to warm up and actually go for it, I don't think people realized they were capable of lifting that much weight.
No, people kept being like, oh my God, that was my, someone was like, they opened with their previous 1 rep and they were like, it just felt really good when I was warming up. And that was my 1 rep the last time. And I was like, dude, why are you surprised how strong you are? I'm not. Oh man, like even just thinking about it, my blood is just pumping right now.
Yeah. I've got a bunch written down of like the clients that I work with, what they did, but I know you had some big PRs. You had 160 on bench. You hit that 210 back squat, 315 deadlift. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. It was exciting. It was. And speaking of clients too, your clients crushed it. So impressive. And one of your clients won an award.
I know. Shout out Mara.
Yeah.
No, she was surprised when she's a person that I'm definitely going to get on the podcast pretty soon because she's been working with me since the end of last year. So like started up during the holidays, had never worked out in a gym, like maybe gone to like a spin class or something, but never done weightlifting before. And so she went from never touching a barbell, didn't know how to deadlift, to signing up for a powerlifting competition, winning an award, PRing all her lifts. She pulled 100 pounds on her deadlift, which I know she was super excited about.
Honestly, Savannah, I'm gonna be real with you. She could have done way more on all her lifts. Her squat, beautiful. Her deadlift, crushed it. Like, I was looking, I was like, girl, come on now. Because she looked so confident and so strong that I know she could have, had you been there, I think, to kind of, push her a little bit more, I think she would have really been impressed by how strong she is.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we do it every year. It's always next year coming back.
Without a doubt.
I don't think it's gonna go live on Instagram, so I'm giving
Oh.
up. But
Okay.
it was amazing, like you were talking about. We had so many less questions about like what weights people should lift and stuff like that. People knew kind of what they could do and where to start, and then they weren't, unless Caitlin just got all the questions. But
I did receive a lot of texts the day before.
yeah. But once it started, people were just like warming up and then knowing where they should go and stuff. So it was
Mhm.
cool.
And also, I did notice a lot with the athletes too. Like they were getting off the stage and people were like, you can do more, you can do more. And people were just getting so hype and the vibe and the energy was crazy that they were like, let's do it. And even though some people did fail, they were going hard.
We had barely any failures, right? Like, because
Mhm.
everybody just knew what they were kind of shooting for and where to be. So it was really cool. Like, I think we had one squat failure. Like
Yeah.
one person dropped to squat.
That was it.
So yeah, everybody just knew where their weights were at and like what to shoot for. So felt like, yeah, nobody was up there like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know how to do this. Like, am I deep enough? Was never really a question, you know? Like there's
Yeah.
no reps. It was crazy. Yeah.
I think it's cool, and there's such a like testament to all the coaches for working so hard all cycle, because that's what this cycle is. It's foundational. So like knowing how to do a proper squat, knowing how to pull heavy weight off the floor, knowing how to do a bench press correctly. So yeah, people going up there and not hurting themselves or throwing bars around, doing crazy shit. Just, coaches are doing an awesome job in class helping these athletes with these lifts and, figuring out what their goals are.
Yeah. Lauren said here too, the benefit of the coaching program is that athletes know their limits because they're working with the coach. So like they don't have to guess, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No, all my clients that were participating, like obviously leading up, we've been talking about it, but the day before I'm texting them being like, this is what I think, do this in the warm up. If it feels easy, try this. If it feels too heavy, do this. And so just having someone in your corner guiding you in that way lets you truly figure out, what your heaviest lift is for each of these and how to do it and have fun.
Yeah, and I think the athletes with coaches all had like little note cards they were pulling out of their pockets with their weights on and stuff, So
My favorite thing was my client, Steve. He came up to me. He's like, I think I just cried. And I was like, what? He hit such a massive PR on his bench because one thing we've been working on is actually hitting depth on his chest because he, had like me, shoulder issues, trying to get that barbell down. And he got up and he was like, the tears, they just started crying. He's like, I don't know why I was crying. I was like, dude, it's just so crazy. It was all the adrenaline and you hitting that lift. Like, and then what's crazy is they came in here this morning and I was like, all right, take it easy. No one took it easy.
how did they come in there this morning? That's wild.
I told them during the seminar, I was like, the liftoff is your Monday workout. If you do the liftoff, we did it. You did the lifts, but no, I was just looking at Wattify before the podcast
all
started.
The same people.
I was like, all these bitches were at the liftoff and they're back this morning.
Literally, Momo goes, I'm so annoyed. I added 5 pounds to all my lifts on Saturday. I said, what is wrong with you? Why are we doing that right now?
And that to me is impossible.
Right.
Because like the stage and the environment, like your deadlift, for example, Caitlin, like if we go in the gym in a week's time and you're fully recovered, you're not hitting that deadlift.
No. I'm telling you, I told you guys, Savannah, I went to go pick that barbell up. It got stuck mid shin. Everyone was screaming so loud that in my mind, I was like, you better pick that shit up right now. You better pick it up. My back was round. I was like, let Ant show you the video because it's
the video's epic.
Can you pull it up, producer?
God, please.
Give me a second. Let me see what I can do.
Let's hunt for some videos.
Oh no. But you're right though, because there is no.
And Lauren said Caroline beat her numbers today too. Okay, so I take back what I said. Maybe the liftoff was just a warm up for people, and they needed to do that before they went into retest.
Caroline, Lauren, you better talk to Caroline right now, because on Saturday I kept looking at her and I was like, you should have done more. She's so strong. I think that's where a lot of our athletes, where I think the liftoff is, like you said, almost like a warm up for people, because since we haven't really, since we haven't done a 1 rep in class and they do that 1 rep, they actually get a good idea of how strong they really are. Because I think a lot of people truly underestimate themselves on their strength. And so, like Ant said, in that atmosphere, you're lifting heavy. And then today it maybe just felt even more confident that they were like, oh, if I could do that Saturday, I'm going to slap those 5 pounds on that maybe I thought I couldn't do, and crushed it.
And also there's kind of a skill in like mentally knowing what a heavy squat or deadlift actually feels like. Cause I think a lot of people don't really know how to like get to that place where it's okay if it feels hard and it feels heavy. So just getting used to doing that and really attacking those heavy sets of 3 or 2 or the heavy singles after a workout or during a workout just helps you get up to the top end of your strength a little bit better.
And I will say too, even for myself, and it's a true testament as to what OxFit does, is that even though I swear to you, I have not genuinely deadlifted a heavy barbell in months. Like I've kept it, so light, but we've done other things instead of just deadlifting a barbell. So D-ball cleans, power cleans, just all these other things we've been lifting off the floor, but I haven't necessarily been deadlifting that I had that 30-pound PR, but it's like, I haven't really been deadlifting the bar. So to see all of our athletes and what they were lifting, I was like, see, that's why our programming is the shit. That's why it works. Because I speak for it myself, even as a coach.
Yeah, it was awesome to see. And I think a lot of these kind of functional bodybuilding days that like isolate our glutes and hamstrings helps you know how to engage those whenever you're lifting versus just pulling a barbell off the floor and doing something crazy, lifting with your back or your arms or whatever people try to do, but actually being able to know what your hamstrings and glutes feel like when they're fired up. Yeah, it's awesome.
Something crazy? Is that what you said?
What?
Did you say something crazy?
Oh, God, no. I lifted with my back here, Savannah. Don't be upset.
So she didn't do the functional bodybuilding workouts to isolate her glutes and
Look at these plates. Look how many plates are on that bar.
Damn.
Oh, are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I think I saw you almost pass out at the top of
I was worried she was going to pass out right here.
Yeah, in that moment. That's so funny.
Yeah,
it honestly didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look until there, and you just put it on your thighs.
So, yeah, here.
I was stuck there. I was stuck.
Here's where the problems are. Let's count how long it stays there. Ready?
It's at the 4 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then just normal. Like, what the hell is that?
I had to relax because honestly, I was about to poop my pants. So, yeah, that was it, Savannah.
Go through 2 different stages like that. Look at you. How do you go from this to, oh, hey, guys. Hanging out for 3:15.
I know you're about to pass out because you made that dumb face at the top and you didn't like stick your tongue out or anything. You were like
it was like
yeah. You did it though.
Hey, my back is so sore. My back is so sore. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. Well,
But you knew you could pick it up was the point, right? Like it wasn't
mhm.
like, oh, I've done something that's completely outrageous. Like you started at your previous PR, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you just built from there. So like it was
Mhm.
awesome to see that.
But like you
Yeah.
said, I wouldn't have done it without everybody there. I would have gotten that mid shin and I probably would have just dropped it otherwise. So
You want to talk about the rest of the week? I can bring it up.
Yeah,
let's
let's do
go.
it.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come
Maybe
on.
All right. I can't believe it's retest week
get a little
already.
bigger.
It's the second week of March, you guys. Second
Where
week
are
of
we today? Mad Max, Mad Mary, right?
Yep. So
Cool.
yeah, we purposefully do the liftoff. The liftoff is kind of the start of retest week. Obviously, we're off on Sunday, but then today we had same lifts: bench press, back squat, deadlift, heavy set of 5, heavy set of 3, heavy single, and a 1 minute max calories, all in 15 minutes. Which that's a very Oxfit workout, and the PRs have been crazy already.
Oh yeah. Nothing but gold stars
Mhm.
everywhere, bro.
This is really
It's
hard to control.
I know. I
Yeah.
was like, why do you keep doing that?
I don't know
Getting dizzy.
when I scroll, it goes down and up.
I was like, oh my God, please.
Look, I can't go up and down.
I'm leaving. I'm getting car sick. I
Yeah,
got to go.
the hell. And then tomorrow is Deca athlete, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's a good little hybrid workout. The 1 minute stations. It's pretty similar to one we've done before, but I think it's just such a good test
Mhm.
because none of the reps are like easy to get. I feel
Yeah.
like every rep is kind of worth the same amount of effort. So if you get a PR, you really had to work for it. It's not like some workouts that have like singles and your score is reps and you're like, I got 50 more reps. Well, that doesn't really mean anything. But for this one, if you get, 2, 3, 5, 10 reps, whatever, you really had to work for those. So I'm excited for tomorrow.
Hell
And we
yeah.
have a max, we've got our max burpees. Where's that?
It's a good question.
Oh, maybe I sent Ant not a totally updated card.
Yeah, maybe it's replacing something on the.
I think the only thing missing is under cardio a 2 minute max burpees because we're doing that before the workout tomorrow.
Yep. And then gymnastics day.
Is Wednesday.
Gymnastics is
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Yep.
And
So
then
that's where we're gonna do all of our pull-ups, push-ups, double unders, and then our little gymnastics workout.
nice.
Let's go.
And then Thursday is gonna be our cold shoulder and polar plunge beach brawl, which is coming up soon.
Week and a half, baby. We down there. Let's
Yeah.
go.
And then
Team
we have
up.
our makeup day, and then we'll do our kind of High Rocks inspired Oxfit PFT. So we're all over the place, but we get a good test for all the things we're doing: heavy lifting, DECA, High Rocks, beach brawl. It sets a good tone for 2026.
Yeah, it's got such a good strength base, strength
Mhm.
and skill base to it. Like all this strength that everybody's built up over the last 8 weeks now, you can take into the
Mhm.
rest of the year. So
Yeah, they've got their strict gymnastics, they've got their, foundational powerlifting skills, and then they've got a really good engine already built. Normally, we don't really get into that until like summer and fall, but people are really fit right now. So we're in a great place
Dude,
going into the rest of the year.
it's crazy how fit people are.
when you combine how many pull-ups people did last week with how strong they were at the weekend to then like
That was crazy.
Yeah.
After a workout, wasn't even, yeah, that was nuts seeing how many people were getting their first strict pull up or just doing strict pull ups for 30 seconds, is what it seemed like some people were doing. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
yeah,
I
I'm
love it.
excited. I'm excited to see where we can take all this strength and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's got such a good base. So Cool.
Love it.
That's a wrap.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's post all our scorecards. We'll see our scorecards on Friday.
Oh, let's go. I mean, I told people today, I was like, it's retest week all week, not just today.
Right. Right.
People going hard today, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Today just moves so quick, doesn't
Oh,
it?
it,
An
yeah.
hour is gone in like what seems like 2 minutes. You're just going.
Bro, I'm starting at the 10-minute mark and ending right before the hour mark for the next class. We are moving and getting everything in.
Well, and thank God it's an hour, because people would just keep going forever if it wasn't.
yeah.
You know, like that's what I love about the way we test this. Like it was so cool to have the lift off that was, you know, like specifically the 1 reps. And also the fact that like we had 0 injuries coming out of the lifting competition with 1 rep maxes just shows how prepared everybody was. So then today is what I really enjoy, where you get to see like, yeah, you're fit and you're strong in so many different ways, not just, yeah. Well, and also like the people that won the lift off, like it was pound for pound, you know, like
Yeah.
Britt finished on top.
Crushed
like,
it.
She didn't lift the heaviest weight of each one, but compared to her body weight was just amazing. So
Insane. It was so much fun.
yeah.
It's all right, Savannah. You'll be there for the next one.
I know I had serious FOMO, but I knew you guys had it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. You got to save my voice next time. Like I was just, you just going for
Hollering.
4 hours. I was
Hollering.
4 hours just like, I was like, I think I'm okay. I just have a headache and I'm dizzy. But I was like, other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, working the mic is tough.
Yeah. 'Cause you just don't get a break. It's just
No.
the next one rolling in, rolling in. It's crazy. And you're just looking at numbers.
Yeah.
135, third attempt, second attempt.
Next time we
If
need
someone
to
comes
do
and asks
that-
you a question, you don't like, you can't answer it. You're just like, yeah, go up. That's all I used to say. It was like, yeah, go heavier. That's all I had.
we need a male announcer and then one for the women. We should go back and forth. That way
100.
one person just doesn't be, dead afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Down. Yeah.
Because you get to a point where you don't have to stand up or sit down. Both are uncomfortable, and you just like stand up for a minute, and then you sit down, and then you're back standing up.
You're just doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
You're just like talking.
Ant said his hand was cramping from turning the volume down on
Music
the
up and down.
Music.
Yeah. I was like, my wrist. So yeah, it's not easy, guys. Like, if you think lifting's hard, try MCing.
Try running the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, guys.
Happy
That's
birthday, Caitlin. We done with your birthday, right?
We're done. We're
All
done.
right.
We're done.
All right. Yeah. The happy birthday. It's over. We'll do it again. We'll do it again next year.
That's
It's
all right.
Caitlin's birthday event. We don't even want to do a lift off. She just makes us do it for her.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can podium on my birthday. Absolutely. All
All right. Bye, guys.
right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Love y'all.
Let's go. Love you.
See you in the gym.
See ya.